memories of doing this the first time with Julia Child. Unbelievable. It's very simple, but really classic. So here's what you start with. The butter gets melted, then you add the sugar. And basically now what you're doing is you're making a caramel right inside the pan. Now we'll turn the heat up a little bit. And as that happens, and it begins to start getting caramelly, and you'll see it because it gets syrupy, then what happens is you take your apples to not oxidize them. I just squeeze the juice of a lemon. And then I put a little bit of sugar on them because you don't want them too tart. And then what you basically then start doing, once this happens and it gets to be caramel, is you start placing your apples in here. Okay? And that's where I am right here. So, see how it's getting this caramel color now? Right? And Julia would say you want to paint the apples. That's what she would say. God bless her. So now, how difficult was that? Now what you do is you take puff pastry, a round piece, cut it bigger than the skillet. And then what you do is now you go sort of halfway and halfway. But then instead of letting it go over, what you do is you sort of tuck it in. See what I'm doing there? You just tuck it in. Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Then you put the oven on about 375, 400 degrees, and you pop it right inside of the oven for a good 25 minutes or so. And this is what it looks like right here. Okay? Yep. I kind of take a knife or a spoon or whatever. You're supposed to let it set a little bit. And then, when it's time, you see, you got to flip this over. But you can't wait till it gets too cold, because then it won't flip out. Oh! And then you pray that that's what happens. Oh!